So in this drill, we're using a jug. We're gonna hold it out to our side. We're gonna cock our legs towards the jug and take a big step with that body, trying to get our body underneath the jug. All right, get our legs back underneath the jug. John has that jug out to the side, legs are cocked towards the jug, and he's gonna step and bring his body underneath the jug. Good, pulling with that inside leg. Very nice. Again, I know this looks awkward, it feels awkward. We're trying to train that lower body into, one, taking a big step, and two, always recovering and getting underneath our body. Now, a couple things that we can do here. We want to make sure you don't cheat the drill, because this drill can be cheated. If John were to hold that jug out to the side here with his hands, with his arms, instead of stepping over, we can egg beat her over, right? You just egg beat her over, and that doesn't really do a whole lot, okay? Or we could even bring it back into our body with our arms, right? Exactly, right? So we really want to hold that jug out to the side with the arms and step as much as you can, as big as you can, to get your body underneath the jug. Let's go a couple more here, John. What I'm going to demonstrate now is putting that ball off to the side, off to the shoulders, and having the goalie step to that ball, getting their body behind it, regaining their legs, and they're throwing it back up to their partner on the pool deck. Going side to side, left and right. So we're going to take a look. Will does a great job of this, stepping laterally, regaining his legs. So he's doing as good a job as he can, stepping with that lead leg, not just going with the upper body first. Let's do a couple where you don't step, right? And all you do is go with the upper body. This is not what we're looking for here, guys, but this is an example of bad technique. Right? You see how he falls after he catches that ball? We're gonna get John to take some really nice soft shots over each shoulder, okay? And we don't have to worry about the ball hitting us in the head. In fact, if it does, probably what we want. We want to see if we can get a shoulder on it. John is going to be shooting the ball softly over Will's shoulders and tell him which direction here. We'll alternate sides. Nice jump on that. I'm not concerned at all with that shot going in. All I'm looking for is those legs taking that big step and moving that upper body towards the ball as well. And I'm actually calling these knockdowns now, where you notice they come up and they're holding and they're not spending any energy coming down. All right, we don't want to help gravity at all. So they get up high, they're not pulling down. These are called knockdowns. They're going to alternate left and right, and the shooter will actually throw the ball farther out to the side. And so they get just a little bit of a jump on it. We don't want you to cheat completely, but they do know where that ball is going, and we're getting ready to step, again, with a nice lead leg. They're doing a good job. Will is going to get the arms up. Again, we don't want to get our arms straight here. It's hard to move and react. We want to have a little bit of a bend in the elbow, okay? But we don't want to wave too much, okay? We can follow the ball, but we really can hold our water really well here. All right, go ahead and try to score, Brian. Good, a couple more here. Now, Will does this a lot. Pretty much every practice, he'll do this. It's great hand-eye, okay? These shots are coming in from very close, so it's good to pick up these shots quickly. Will's been doing a great job of cutting off that angle, but on these ones that I'm gonna ask him to do, he's gonna actually fall forward towards the ball and lose his position. So go ahead. Brian can outweight him, put it right over the top. One more here. Falls forward, puts it right over the top. So let's see how this goes here. We ready, John?
Yep.
All right, ready, go. Good. Very nice there. Definitely notice how John's head did not turn away from the ball. Really important. As goalies, we cannot be afraid of the ball. That is one of the keys. So he kept his head in, watching that ball the whole time. Ready, go. Lazar's got his hand straight out to the side. He's going to keep him that way the whole time. And if he's going to get to that ball, he needs to do it by stepping laterally. One important part, again, is we're going to take the hands away from recovery, okay, and force the recovery, force the legs to do the recovery. Otherwise, he's going to go underwater when he makes that big move, okay? So his legs have to get back into that egg beater position, or he's going to really fall underwater here. So let's go ahead. We're going to do 6 touches, 3 each side. Go ahead, Lazar. You can see how he's falling there, and he's being forced to get those hips and legs back underneath them and get that nice balanced position. Good, good, good. That's good, Lazar. In this situation, we will know, he will point which way he's going to go, so you know which sides it's going to go to, but we still need to have that quick hand. So go ahead, guys. Nice quick hand there. That's perfect. And as they get more comfortable, they can start throwing that ball a little bit faster, a little bit harder, challenging each other. I make sure that I don't pay attention to the pass itself. I'm only paying attention to receiving the pass and not throwing it. So after I throw the ball, I'm not watching my own pass. I'm just focused on the ball coming at me. So one goalie is going to start with both balls, and the idea is that we're going to throw both balls together so they hit midair, and so the receiving goalie is now just not tracking one ball but 2 balls, and 2 balls that have changed their path halfway to them. So let's see how these guys are doing here. That's 1 in a row. Nice. Not quite. So you notice how the balls are hitting midair. Okay, and again, trying to track both, working on that good hand-eye. 2 shots are coming at the same time here. So Jack is going to start with his hands up and out already, and Lazar has both balls up, and I want the goalies to be relatively close for this because we want hard shots from both hands at the same time. And it's mostly going to be wrist, but we do want a little bit of pace here. Back up just slightly here. Back up just slightly, Jack. All right, and I think we're good. So Jack's going to get his hands up. Lazar's throwing both at the same time, and we're trying to track both shots at the same time. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Good start. So Lazar, just make sure there's always a ball around him. Always a ball around him. Okay. Yeah, go, 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 go. More, more, more. Needs the balls there. Needs the balls there. Good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. A little bit closer. There we go. Whatever kind of ball you have here. Keep them coming, Lazar. Keep them coming. Really important that we make sure our legs are underneath us before we make the pass. Okay, very, very important. It's better to be a split second late than make a bad pass, okay? The ball is very valuable. We need to make sure we don't give it away to the other team, okay? All right, guys, so go ahead and toss it to the side. He's gonna swim to it quickly, get his legs, elevate, and pass. So there we go. Lazar's right-handed. You see how he did that nice spin, okay? Go ahead, Peter. So a little bit of a competition here. Each one of them is trying to make as good a pass as they possibly can, and then quickly get that pass back off to the other person. You guys want to try to pick it up even a little more? Nice recovery by Lazar. So that's zip drill right there. We'll do 4 high corners. Jack's gonna spin and we'll get some 4 near side shots here. Let's see how it goes. Lazar. There we go. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have Lazar take a bad angle shot. So as we come out for that second shot or pass, we wanna keep our hips up, okay? Because when we drop our hips and we're straight up and down in the water, we lose a lot of mobility. So we wanna make sure as we come out, we keep our hips up. We see that Lazar now is gonna be shooting the ball and we're drifting back into our goal and we're doing that hero save that we've worked on. All right, let's go ahead, guys. Comes out, hips up, come on, he's drifting. There we go, and a nice big dive near side. Let's go one more, guys. There we go, hips up, drifting back. Ah, he made